Hi there, I'm Chris Berman. Up next on ESPN, get to draw up a blueprint for beautiful football weather. This has got to be it. Picture perfect autumn day for football. Some leaves outside the stadium. Dan, Peter, Susie, they're there to enjoy it. New England Patriots, Seattle Seahawks. It's game time. Susie.
The fans are finding their way to their seats, those who really own those seats, as we get set to begin this exciting game. Hello, I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to Seattle Stadium. My good buddy Peter O'Keefe is with us, and Peter, the story of this one has to be the battle at the receiver position.
Well, Dan, when you have two great receivers on the field, you know it's going to be exciting. Warren Robinson is one of the premier receivers in the NFL. He has great hands, and that reliability makes him a favorite target in this offense. On the other side of the ball, we've got another top performer. Troy Brown is a very gifted receiver. What really stands out in my mind about him is his leadership on the field. He's really intelligent, and he knows how to motivate his teammates and get them ready for battle. I tell you what, Dan, both these guys have potential to light it up today.
Well, all right, Peter, we'll keep our eye on them as the game progresses, but first, the coin toss.
I choose tails. Tails. Will receive. Number 3, kicking off the season.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Brown kicks it off to begin the game. Johnson fields it all the way back at the 7. Tackled at the 26.
Face mask, number 32, kicking team. Fifteen-yard penalty from the spot of the foul.
Kerry Carter really yanked on that helmet back there, so the personal foul call was a good one. You can't pull someone's face mask like that.
The Patriots will start this drive at their 41-yard line. McCrary goes in motion. Dillon takes this one way out left and picks up a couple.
Corey Dillon had some blocking help on that last one, but he was still left with nowhere to go.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Second and 8.
Down! Set! Blue 36!
Brady sinks it to the right side, and the ball is caught for a gain of 7 on the play.
Tom Brady is a good quarterback. Fifth-year man out of Michigan, and a nose for coming away with a big play when the chips are down. He's got this job for a reason. He's got the skills to pay the bills.
Third down, 2 tight ends in the game.
Down! Set!
Chad Brown made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
The defense's back was against the wall, and they rose to the challenge, Peter.
Yeah, Dan, that's great D. They had to make a stand here, and they stood together.
It will be 4th down. 4th down, 1 yard to go. Miller throws a beauty to the right side, and it falls incomplete. They will turn the ball over on down.
Wow, this was a really nice play, Dan, and it worked out from so many angles. But the main thing I love is all the little details. Oh, this is the stuff our camera crew is so good at capturing every week. Great job, guys.
The Seahawks offense takes the field, and can they capitalize on the defensive stop? Well, they'll start this drive at the 49-yard line. Alexander takes the handoff and passes the line. Brought down at the 42.
Corin Robinson had a great block there. You know, Dan, sometimes it's better to give than receive, especially when you're giving out some hurt like that.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Second down, just a single receiver on the field. Alexander gets the call again and maybe picks up one on the play.
With the tackle.
Come on, Seahawks! We need a first down!
Come on, guys, let's keep him out. Hold the 3. Empty.
Dan, bunch of receivers out there. Defense is expecting that. They go to nickel.
Long hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
That Hasselback for an incomplete pass into double coverage. He's got to use better judgment out there.
Third and short, and they just can't get the completion. Why didn't they go with the run, Peter?
Well, I would have, but I'm not the coach. He's obviously got other plans.
It'll be fourth down. Ruin gets the ball and punts it away. Brown takes it at the 11. Dragged down at the 17.
Troy Brown didn't get very far running that ball back, but on the bright side, the kick was pretty lackluster, so his offense gets pretty good field position anyway.
The Patriots stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 17-yard line. Dillon picks up about 2, and that brings up second down.
I'm taking counter. I'm taking counter.
All Patriots to 19-yard line.
Leopard. Go back. Down. Set. Gray. 41. Gray. 41.
Dillon takes it across the line and heads upfield. Tackled at the 29. First down. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
My leg, man. My leg.
You're gonna make it. It's all right. That's all right. I got you. Come on, guys, make some noise.
First and 10. All Patriots to 19-yard line.
Down. Set.
McCrary goes in motion.
Gray. 47. Gray. 47.
Dillon catches it left sideline, and that's good for 6.
Boy, Dillon had nobody on him. The quarterback saw it and got the ball to him.
They move the ball, and it will be second down. Second down with a split backfield.
Gray. 47.
Number 98 sacks him way back at the 30.
Number 98 has the sack deep in the pocket. That's going to be a sizable loss. Watch this. Oh, yeah. That's going to push them back, way back. Great defensive play.
They forced that one backwards, and that's going to make this third down that much harder.
Yeah, they also make it easier on themselves by wiping out all of the potential short yardage plays they might face.
Third and long.
You better run for your life, Brady. Single back. Single back. Down. Set.
Bowler gets the sack way back at the 25. Fourth down coming up.
Michael Bowler comes in untouched on this play and just wallops the quarterback. Hey, where was the O-line, Dan? Did they just give up? Oh, that quarterback's going to be pointing fingers on that one.
That'll be his first sack of the game. Miller lines up for the punt.
Make the return.
Miller takes the snap and punts it away. Ingram fields the punt at the 32. Breaks free. Stopped at the 46.
Bobby Ingram did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Seahawks offense takes the field, and they are already halfway there. They'll start at their 46-yard line. Alexander chews up 4 yards, and that will bring up second down. That will end the first quarter, and it's still a scoreless game. Right up the middle and gains about 3 yards.
Okay, fellas, we went over this all week in practice. Now we're going to get it this time. Now we're going to go just like it is. We're going to execute, and we're going to stay strong, and we're going to get to the spots we need to. Okay, fellas?
Keep my field goal range, Pete. Strong back. Down. Set.
Pfeiffer sacks him back at the 49. That will bring up fourth down.
The Patriots send a 5-man rush on this play. The offense doesn't know what to do. Let's watch. And they get the sack. Wow.
Peter forced the loss of yardage on third, and now they face a 4th and long. How do you rate that defensive performance?
How about A+? 2 thumbs up. 5 stars. It's all good, baby.
Ruin takes the long snap and punts it away. Brown fields it at the 10. Breaks free. Juice. Tackled at the 22.
Troy Brown racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Patriots have been locked in a defensive struggle so far. They will start this drive at their own 22-yard line. McCrary goes in motion. Dillon loses 2, and that brings up second down.
Chad Brown not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
That's his second tackle so far.
Hey, Coy, it's negative yards, baby. Double touch. Down. Set. Throwing land. Green 17. Green 17. Tack.
Tom Brady made a nice throw there. Got it right past the defender.
Well, not much of a game there, and they will face third down.
3rd and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
Third down, 3 wideouts in the game. Forward deals in the football, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Christian Foria made the catch without any challenge from the defense, and he took advantage of it.
That was the first time they even looked long in this game.
The question is, why weren't they stretching it out in the first quarter?
First and 10. Down. Set. Blue 36.
Brady lobs this one way over the middle, and they can't connect. Incomplete. Tufan was shaken up earlier, and I hear Susie Culber has a report for us. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. I managed to quickly speak with the trainers. Apparently, he's hurt his ankle. They're looking at him right now. He seems to be in serious pain. The official word on his return, doubtful. Back to you.
Thanks, Susie.
Yeah, Brady. I'm catching everything you throw.
Down! Set!
Dillon catches it in the flat and loses yards on that one.
Chad Brown was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
Nice job eliminating any forward progress on that play. That will bring up a 3rd and long.
Watch the pass! Watch the pass!
Down! Set!
Single back!
Brown, 22!
Brady throws a big high lob, and it's tipped. Incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
Michael Bulwell came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Miller gets ready to punt this away. Miller gets the snap and punts it away. Smith gets it off the bounce at the 4. The Seahawks have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 3-yard line. Alexander has his number called on 1st down and will lose about a yard here.
Mike Vrabel targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up 2nd down. 2nd down from the I. Alexander picks up 6 on the play, and that will bring up 3rd down.
Sean Alexander played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
They move the ball, and that'll bring up 3rd down.
Give it up, Ho. The earlier you end this, the earlier you can go home.
Down! Set!
Jackson goes in motion.
34! Gray, 34! Hut, hut! Hut, hut! Hut! Hut, hut, hut!
Rips him down in the backfield, and that takes them even farther away from the marker. It'll be 4th down.
Eddie Bruschi was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
Peter, once he closes his grip around you, you are not going to get free, regardless of how evasive you are.
Not with that strength. With those guns, he could probably juggle bowling balls, or wide receivers for that matter.
Ruin lines up in his own end zone for the punt. Ruin gets the ball and punts it away. Brown fields the punt at the 49. The 45 gets out at the 41.
Troy Brown did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Patriots offense takes the field with the clock at 5.
Down! Set! Bray, 47!
Wistrom gets a sack in the backfield. The quarterback had nowhere to go on this one. Let's watch. Yep, the D shut the offense down on that play. They couldn't do anything.
That'll be his first sack of the game. That will end the second quarter, and it's still a scoreless game. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
Okay, Dana, we'll get back to you guys in a moment. Welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. A look inside the numbers from our first half and look at the discrepancy in sacks thus far. The Seahawks should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. Not much action early on, so we'll pick it up early in the second quarter. Tom Brady would find his target on this one, and that's where we'll leave this one. Seahawks aren't able to get on the board, and it's a scoreless game. It's time now for our Halftime Hero Award, which recognizes the most dominant player of the first half. Duh. This time, there can be no question. Grant Wistrom has played outstanding. So that'll do it from here. Let's send you back out now to Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe. Dan?
Thanks, Chris. And today's game has been presented in ESPN Game Sound, designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Seahawks will have the ball first to start the second half, and maybe we'll finally see a score in this one. Nothing but a couple of goose eggs on the board. Let's go down to the field. Vinatieri boots the second half kickoff away. Morris downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Seahawks haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their own 20-yard line. Alexander gains 5 on the play, and that will bring up second down. Second down, 2 tight ends in the game. No dice, and it falls incomplete.
Jeremy Stevens tried to snag that one across the middle, but doesn't happen.
Another missed connection, and even here in the second half, the passing game is still struggling.
I would have thought halftime would have helped, but it doesn't look like it. Made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
That's his second tackle so far. Ruin lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Ruin takes the long snap and punts it away. Brown gets it at the 28. Breaks the tackle. Brown to a halt at the 37.
Troy Brown backed up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Patriots bring their offense on the field and will start this drive at their 37-yard line. Dillon gains 10 yards on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Second dimension. Down. Set. Red 35. Red 35.
Dillon gets the call again and heads left. Brought down at the 45. That will bring up first down.
First down, Patriots.
Boy, they get some good yardage out of this one, Dan, and they do it a number of good ways. Good line blocking, good downfield blocking, and a nifty run to boot. Nice play.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that.
They're going air. They're going air. I see pass. Larry.
Down.
Single back.
Set. Green, 17.
Dillon chews up 4 yards, and that brings up second down. Second down, 6 yards to go.
Down. Set. Green, 18. Green, 18. Set.
Clary gets the call on second down and picks up a couple.
All right, what do you got? Okay, all right.
Yeah, Brady. I'm catching everything you throw.
Down. Set. Blue, 36. Blue, 36.
Dillon gets the toss and gets past the line. Tackled at the 34. It will be first down.
Boy, Dillon just slammed through the D on that play for a few extra yards. Hey, that's what I call a charge.
He won that feat of strength, and it allowed him to escape for more yards.
A little surprising, too, Dan. He was matched up against a stronger defender.
Dillon didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Number 98 anticipated the screen pass, got in there, and prevented that running back from catching the pass.
Second down, and this is the 7th play of the drive.
Down. Set. Green, 15.
Brady throws a bullet to the flat, and it's caught at the 32, chased down at the 23. First down.
First down, Patriots.
Troy Brown enhances this catch with a little move. Right there. I love to watch him work.
Great job fighting for that first down. He didn't waste any time.
Well, just because the pass is short of the markers doesn't mean he can't run it the rest of the way. He's a true competitor.
Come on, D. No more easy runs. Dig in.
Down. Set. Brown.
Brown gets the sack way back at the 29.
Chad Brown moved this offense back a few with a great sack in the backfield. That was a great call.
That's number 4 on the game for this defense. They've made their presence felt.
Yes, they have, Dan.
Down. Set.
Hamlin tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Ken Hamlin was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That will be 2 losses in a row.
Great reads by the D on the last 2 plays, Dan.
That will end the third quarter, and it's still a scoreless game.
Leopard.
Down. Set.
Patton grabs the rope right side, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
First and 10. Down. Set.
Brady. Airs this one to the left sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Chris Richard came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up.
Down. Set. Gray, 39. Gray, 39. Hut. Hut, hut.
Dillon picks up 6 on the play, and that brings up third down.
Troy Brown administered a block on that last play like an O-liner. That's something you don't see very often.
They move the ball, and that'll bring up third down. Third down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Don't give him anything.
Down. Set. Gray, 41. Gray, 41. Hut.
McCrary has his number called on third down and barely picks up the first down.
Fred McCrary played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
Nice play, and they will convert on third.
Great execution, Dan. They did everything right.
Get Boomer through it.
Down. Set. Gray, 47. Gray, 47. Hut, hut.
Dillon picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up second down.
Come on, y'all. Don't let him run like that. Liz.
Down. Set. Blue, 54. Blue, 54. Hut, hut. Hut.
Dillon carries it for the 12th time and gets the go-ahead touchdown.
Dan, this is a nice little run here. A good job of slicing through the D and picking up the yards that he needed. I love to see fight like that on those shorter plays.
Peter, that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have, Dan. So far, he's got 50 yards and 1 touchdown.
Now the extra point, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. This will fly out of the end zone for a touchback. What a kick.
All right, man. Yeah, thank you. No, don't touch now.
The Seahawks offense takes the field with time winding down. They'll start at their own 20-yard line. They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete.
Roosevelt Colvin was with the receiver all the way back there on that deep corner route and interrupted the pass. Incomplete.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Second down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Down. Set.
Hasselbeck throws a bullet, and it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete.
Matt Hasselbeck winged it into double coverage, but luckily nobody was able to catch it.
Another incompletion, and they still can't get it done through the air. And now that we're in the fourth quarter, Peter, it doesn't look like things are going to change.
No, it's a day to forget, that's for sure.
This is the series here, baby. We got to stop him.
Down. Set.
Vrabel sacks him way back at the 15. Fourth down coming up. Ruin lines up deep in his own territory to punt it away. Ruin takes the snap and punts it away. Brown fair catches it at the 42. The Patriots offense takes the field, and they will start at their 43-yard line.
Dillon didn't get very far on that last play, and he even had the help of some blocking. Well, I guess the defense had their number.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Second down. The clock is stopped at 2 minutes. Brady lets it go the distance here, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Tom Brady knows how to spread the ball around, as you can see by this passing chart. He's getting the ball into his receiver's hands and has piled up 69 yards and no touchdowns.
Third down with the tight end right.
Straight trip. Larry.
Down. Set.
Way back.
Blue 36.
Hunts him down. The Seahawks take their first timeout. Miller gets ready to punt this away. Miller gets the snap and punts it away. Ingram fields the punt at the 25. Back down at the 32. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Look at how many times they've had to punt it away. They've got to put a few longer drives together and get into the end zone. Bobby Ingram got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Seahawks start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:42. Jackson makes the catch on the right. The Seahawks will take a timeout. That's their second. Second down. The clock is stopped at 1:37.
Down. Set.
Hasselbeck throws a bullet to the flat, and the reception is made. That will stop the clock at 1:32.
Sean Alexander played it smart there, stopping the clock by heading to the sideline. That's a good play.
Not much there, but they'll get another shot on third and short. Third down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Down. Set. Blue 40.
Rips him down. The Seahawks take a timeout. That's their final one.
Fourth down. This one's all about. Empty.
Down. Set.
Hasselbeck throws a bullet to the flat, and it falls incomplete. They will turn the ball over on downs.
Sean Alexander is out on the outside, but he didn't quite have a position to make the catch.
They had the right idea there, going for it, trying to put the ball in the end zone, but they couldn't convert.
It was the right time to roll the dice, Dan, but this time the house wins and they turn it over.
The Patriots offense is on the field, and they can wrap up the game. They'll start at the 36-yard line. Dillon will take the handoff, and he's stopped. The clock continues to run.
Here comes the draw. Second and 4. Liz. Gun.
Well, this is where the offense goes in slow motion. No hurry to start the play. use up as much time as possible.
Takes his 16th carry of the game and heads wide left. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. It will be first down.
They get the first, and that will do it, Dan. They can now just run out the clock.
Luther.
10. Ball 25.
Down. Set.
Hey, Corey, that's negative yards, baby.
And that will do it for tonight's game. The Patriots come out on top 7-0. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Hey, nice job. Hey, good job out there.